this. It is the most chilling, it is the most eerie, it is among the most frightening entrances to the ring in the history of sports entertainment. The Undertaker is indeed a legend.
And I honestly believe, there is the Undertaker, I honestly believe a good portion of the mind game of the Undertaker is his presence, his initial presence, his arrival. Walk to that ring, gets in your head.
If you're Randy Orton and you're standing in the middle of that ring with 2 tons of steel surrounding you, and you look out and you see the image of this man, what in the world is going through your mind?
In my mind, if I was Orton, I'd be like, what the hell did I get myself into? Why am I standing in this ring, in this cell, looking into the eyes of the man that just might put me right to hell?
And remember, over the past 2.5 months, Randy Orton thought not once but twice that he had killed the legend of The Undertaker. He set a casket on fire with The Undertaker inside at No Mercy. And just a couple of weeks ago, he backed a car with Undertaker across the trunk, through the SmackDown Dome, and exploded in flames, and yet The Undertaker is still here.
Well, Randy Orton said that The Undertaker, and I guess Orton says he's gonna prove it tonight, is not invincible. And claims that The Undertaker will, he'll retire. I don't know, man. I don't know, Randy. I don't know if you can get that done. We'll see. We're gonna find out right now. Look at this. Randy Orton looks like he's seen a ghost. Imagine looking at this guy and you gotta fight him in a cell.
The silhouette of the cell off the forehead of The Undertaker.
See
and
that?
now the symbolic slamming shut of the door.
The referee didn't slam the door. The Undertaker slammed the door. More or less saying, hey, guess what, Randy? I'm closing the door. We're trapped in here, you and I now. Who's the better?
Best way to put it, trapped.
Look at the size of this cell. Now, you can't explain it.
The cell is made of solid steel. It is used as a weapon by the best who have survived the Hell in a Cell matchup. That steel will rip your skin apart. It'll tear your body apart. As we showed you earlier tonight, and the door obviously locked, so there's no way in and no way out. We've been showing you throughout the night, Taz, the damage that can be done inside this structure.
Men have changed, bodies have changed. You gotta wonder, hey, Randy Orton, all you've done to the dead man, the last thing Orton's done was set The Undertaker up with this farce of a retirement this past Friday night on SmackDown. The dead man's gonna make Orton pay, I'm telling you right now.
Hell in a Cell ended the career of Mick Foley. Don't forget about that. So it has come down to this. At WrestleMania, Undertaker and Randy Orton won. Undertaker won. At SummerSlam, Randy Orton picked up a victory. And tonight's scores will be settled inside Hell in a Cell, the Devil's Playground.
Well, I'll tell you what, Orton, all he's doing is a lot of moving. Undertaker's throwing hands, and Orton's just trying to get out of the way here.
So if you are Randy Orton, what type of strategy do you use?
Stay in the ring. If you're Randy Orton, keep it in the damn ring. Don't let the match go to that cell and that steel.
So make it a wrestling match.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you want to do.
Well, Randy Orton outside the ring realizes that
he's terrified.
May not want to be there. Rules of the matchup again. This is not like an ordinary cage match.
No, this is definitely not
You win
that.
by pinfall or submission, not from escaping from the cage, because there's rarely a chance to escape from this demonic structure.
Look at Orton now. He hasn't done anything yet, Orton, except run. No.
When you look into the eyes of a man whose legend cannot be killed. Side headlock, the power of the legendary Undertaker. 7th time trapped inside a cell. He's been through it all. And big shoulder knockdown.
Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Look at the speed of the Undertaker. Watch out now.
Standing drop kick by the Legend Killer. Randy Orton quickly into a pinfall hook to the leg, and Randy Orton would love to end this match quickly.
A right hand right to the forehead. Watch out, watch out!
Back body drop, and quickly Randy Orton mounting some offense.
Like the man or not, that was impressive. Oh man, that wasn't. If you're Randy, that wasn't. But if you're Undertaker, very impressive boot to the face. Look at the size of that cell. Oh, look at that.
Randy Orton. Undertaker trying to knock him over the top rope with a clothesline. Sent over the top rope on the other side.
Well, guess what? Undertaker didn't just, I don't think Undertaker tossed Randy over just to make him fall on the floor.
And here's the Phenom, the Legend in pursuit of Randy Orton.
Randy Orton knows he's in no man's land out there. He better get his butt back in that ring.
Well, Orton trying to scurry away like a rat. And Undertaker with a right hand. And Randy Orton does not want to be in this position. Vulnerable outside the ring.
And you got Undertaker on the offense. And here we go. Here's the... What a headbutt. What a headbutt.
If there's anybody in sports entertainment, Taz, that knows how to use this cell as a weapon, it's The Undertaker.
You think? Absolutely.
Oh, my. Randy Orton up on the shoulder of The Undertaker.
Here we go.
And Randy Orton from behind. And Orton back into the ring. Scurrying back into the ring.
Exactly. Smart. Keep it in the ring. Wrestle.
Hey,
that's if you're Orton. That's what you want to do.
Randy Orton knows he can beat The Undertaker in a match inside the ring. He did it in SummerSlam with the help of his old man. And tonight, Randy Orton with the right hand to The Undertaker.
But his old man, as you put it, Cowboy Bob Orton, who is a Hall of Famer, can't help Randy Orton tonight because the door is locked on the cell.
And Cowboy Bob is outside the ring. And look at Undertaker. Oh my! Did you see the look in the eyes of Randy Orton? And here are the right hands, the soup bones as he likes to call them, The Undertaker.
Just about 7 or 8 straight right hands to the face of Orton. Stalking Randy Orton is The Undertaker.
Randy Orton just cannot get out of the box. He can't get into a groove here. Every time he tries to mount some offense, Undertaker shuts him, puts him right away.
I think part of the reason, just watching this match here, the beginnings of this match, is that Randy Orton was thrown off from the jump street. Beginning of this match, Randy Orton was thrown off. Just from looking at that cell.
I was going to say, the psychological presence of the cell and the mind games played by The Undertaker.
Look at
Come on, Orton, what do you say?
The knee driven in again. This is straight. There's no count. It's all legal right now.
Right. It's just pinfall or submission wins this thing. That's it.
So Orton, Undertaker was hanging onto the ropes, grabbed his knee into the throat of Orton. It's all good.
This is all good, too. Referee Nick Patrick. Basically, referee Nick Patrick was there for one reason. Either count the pinfall, actually, too, or to make sure the man submits.
Yeah, you don't want to getting, like Tim White, getting slammed into that cell. But now Undertaker, did you hear that?
I heard it all right. This is Randy Orton, writhing, screaming in pain.
That's what you don't want to do. I mean, if you're Orton, you're keeping the match in the ring for the most part. Orton's getting measured up here. Hold on a minute.
Oh, and a boot, and Orton just falling out of the ring.
My point is, Orton was able to keep the match for the most part in the ring. Now they're outside the ring. And this is brutality that's right down the Undertaker's alley. This is what this guy loves, Undertaker.
Orton slithering away like the snake that he is.
Go under the ring. Go under the ring.
Undertaker caught him by the tail and then stopped him in the chest.
See that kick? Just stopped right on his face, his chest.
The Undertaker shows no remorse. There's no doubt about that. He's not going to feel sorry for you in there, especially with all the terrible things that Orton has done to Undertaker in the past.
Orton obviously is about to pay for his sin, but what the hell? What is Taker looking for?
Steel chair. Remember the way that Randy Orton used that steel chair on the skull of The Undertaker 2 nights ago on Friday Night SmackDown, bending it over the head of The Undertaker.
With the setup and the fake retirement that Orton pulled, but he's in trouble.
Payback.
Oh, God almighty. Oh, man, that was nasty.
Did you hear that?
Oh. Payback is hell.
Randy Orton floored with a steel chair across the skull.
Floored. I'm shocked you don't see his brain spread out all over those steps.
He's
busted open, man.
Busted open.
Right over the eye, it looks like.
Randy Orton struggling to get back into the ring. And the chair right to the gut.
Oh, no.
And the chair off the skull again.
Oh, my Lord. God, that was nasty. Cole, I think we're about to witness a night we're never going to forget here. I'm serious, man. This thing is just kicking off, and this might just end.
How the hell can Randy Orton recover from that?
That was one of the more vicious chair shots I've seen, man, and I've seen some, and that was brutal. And now, oh man, now the cell. Look at this. Oh, welcome to hell, Randy. Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's like taking a cheese grater and taking your face and rubbing it into a cheese grater. That's what that's like, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a look at this second chair shot. Listen to this. How do you explain that?
You see Randy Orton.
Oh my God.
Randy Orton now over by his dad. He was trying to climb up the cell.
Oh,
but
man.
what good does that do? You can't escape from the damn thing.
Right out in front of us, and now I thought Undertaker got a hold of Orton.
Randy Orton is a mess already. Blood just pouring out of the open wound in his forehead.
And Undertaker is on the prowl, Cole.
Randy Orton. Randy Orton with a steel chain in hand.
Oh, yeah, but he can't even stand up, Orton. What's he gonna do with it?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. He's losing blood rapidly here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Right out here, right in front of us. Just imagine if you're Cowboy Bob Orton, you gotta sit here and watch your son be put through hell, but Orton deserves it, man.
Oh, you know what? Maybe Cowboy Bob Orton and Randy should have thought about it when they were setting a casket on fire with the Undertaker inside. Maybe they should have thought about it when they backed the car up to a dome and exploded it.
Look at this.
Look at the steel chain, completely illegal, around the neck of Randy Orton.
You see Cowboy Bob out in the background. He's trying to climb the...
Yeah, but where's he gonna go? There's a roof on the damn thing.
Look at this, Cole.
Listen to this. The blood just dripping.
Orton might want to contemplate just giving up here.
You know what? Tap out and go wait for another day.
Yeah, I was going to say live to fight another day, but how about just live? Now what? Look at Randy Orton can't even defend himself.
No, not at all. He's defenseless at this point.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dart driven into the steel.
Like a long dart, face first, head, skull first. Orton laying there limp.
This is vintage Undertaker.
Absolutely. See, Cole, listen. These are the reasons why the Undertaker is so feared for so many years. And
you see that? You see the blood dripping down the post. That's Randy Orton's
right
blood.
into your living room. Look at that. Busted open Randy Orton.
Oh, Undertaker lifting up those steel steps, and Randy Orton showing signs of life. Kicks to the midsection. The legend killer with the right hands to the Undertaker.
Well, I think Orton now, instead of fighting to win, he's fighting to survive.
Yes. Driving Undertaker down to his knees. Randy Orton with a relentless assault with the right hands, and now the boots to the Undertaker.
But Orton's losing a lot of blood. He's exerting a lot of energy. He might just pass out here, even though he's on the offense.
Yeah, but you've said on a number of occasions, Taz, when you taste your own blood, something comes over you. It's a survival technique.
But Orton's in control. Watch out, dead man. Oh, my God. Orton's got those steel steps.
Measuring the Undertaker.
Watch out.
Oh, and a boot. He might have broken an arm.
Might have. He definitely might have.
That boot to the steel steps. Orton grabbed his forearm. That may have been the last gasp that Randy Orton has in this matchup.
I think the forearm is the least of Randy Orton's problems right now, Cole. Look at him. This is how Undertaker put his boot up. Let's take a look at this. Right here, you see from another angle. Bam! Right into this forearm. Must have got caught in the bottom of the step. Randy's forearm.
And Undertaker now taunting Cowboy Bob Orton.
Cowboy Bob Orton's right in front of our announce table here. I'm kind of happy that cell is in there and Undertaker's in there, because I just looked at him for a second. Freaked me out a bit.
You see the concern and the look of Cowboy Bob Orton's face for his son Randy. Undertaker tossing Orton back into the ring. The blood of Orton's everywhere. It is everywhere inside that cell.
Randy Orton, who knows what kind of open wound he has in his head.
And look at this! And what the hell? And a KO! And a KO off the top rope from out of nowhere! The legend killer exploded!
Like a damn rattles, like a cobra, like a just shooting like out of nowhere with it.
Randy Orton with an RKO, hanging the Undertaker up on the top rope.
How did he do that?
And Cowboy Bob Orton screaming at his son, realizing this may be the opportunity for Orton. Let's take another look at the RKO.
The Undertaker was looking over at Cowboy Bob Orton for a sec. And got nailed with that. Now Orton. Look at these nasty punches.
And we saw 2 nights ago on Friday Night SmackDown that this kid Orton has a vicious streak, Taz. That he has a vicious streak, and he's showing it here.
He sure as hell is. You know, Randy Orton became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in WWE history, and that's not by fluke, and he's holding that forearm still.
Randy Orton learned from the 2 of the dirtiest players in the history of the game, Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution. And Randy Orton's got to draw on that knowledge right here at this point of the matchup.
Hey, he's going for these steps again. He's hell-bent on this, Orton is. Watch out!
Steel step off the skull of the Undertaker. Wow. And suddenly the Phenom is on his heels. Suddenly Randy Orton is the aggressor, and the Undertaker is trying to get away.
I don't know if it's a second win for Randy Orton or what the hell it is, but Orton better stay on the Undertaker.
And look at Undertaker. Undertaker has been cut open. He's been busted open by those steel steps. And Orton smelled it. He saw the wound, and now he's going to work on it.
Oh my God, look at it.
And now driving the Undertaker's face.
Yeah, look at that.
Right across that solid steel.
Watch out. Oh! Wow. And now this is why you're here. You know, this is watch the steps. Watch this. Listen to it. That's Undertaker's skull beating the steel of the steps.
And now skull off the steel steps again. Randy Orton, you said it, got a second wind here, Taz.
I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what the hell, but
steel chain. Steel chain wrapped around the Undertaker's neck. And if Randy Orton can choke out the Undertaker here, this will be over. This matchup will be over.
Choke on this! Choke on this!
oh my God, this is brutal. Look at the color. Undertaker's turning pink. He's hell in a cell. This is just look at the viciousness here, man.
And referee Nick Patrick asking the Undertaker, does he give up? Remember, only pinfalls or submissions will win this matchup. Undertaker's turning
Giving up is a submission.
Right, and Undertaker is turning red, and I don't mean from the blood, ladies and gentlemen. His face is turning a beet red.
He's got a damn chain wrapped around his neck.
And a headbutt.
He can't breathe. He's turning red. His face is pink. His blood's rushing through his skull.
Now Undertaker back on the offense.
Not yet. He's trying to get there.
Come on up, Randy. Come on up.
Undertaker back in the ring.
Well, this is what this Orton didn't want this match to turn into. But Undertaker's hurting big time.
Steel chair again. This time to the skull of the Undertaker. Randy Orton crawling to the cover. Will Orton pick off the victory?
He's gonna get
it. Indeed, by the legend killer. No, not right now.
Look at these two men. Oh God, Orton is. I'm curious to know how bad he's actually split open. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Who, the Undertaker or Orton?
I'm talking about Orton. They're both off.
Watch this. Listen to this. Now remember, it's only been a couple of nights removed since devastating chair shots to the Undertaker by Orton on a Friday Night SmackDown. Headbutts. Undertaker on the attack.
Well, he's headbutting right to that wound. Undertaker knows, we can't see, but Undertaker knows where that wound is, and he's gunning for that. And if you get blood in your eyes, you can't see squat. I'm telling you. Watch out.
Randy Orton. Oh, man. Off the cell. That is why this matchup is called the most dangerous in the history.
Watch out.
The Undertaker. God. That's a 6'10", 300-pound man flying through the air and driving your body into solid steel.
All of the Undertaker's his thigh and his hip, his lower body crashing.
And look at Orton's face. Randy Orton is a fallen heap. He is a heap, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at him. Look at Randy Orton.
And Undertaker with those straight kicks right to the open wound.
But Undertaker has no remorse. He's not going to go easy on him.
Why should he? Randy Orton tried to burn him in a casket, tried to drive him in a car through the SmackDown Dome and blow it up. Why should he show any remorse?
I didn't say he should show remorse. I'm just pointing out that he's not showing remorse.
And Orton tossed back into the ring. The Undertaker again in control. Every time Orton mounts some offense, Undertaker takes it away from him.
This might be it. I mean, Undertaker, all he's got to do is hit 1 or 2 moves. Maybe not even, and just cover him. But I don't think Undertaker's got that in mind. He could have went for a cover, but he didn't.
Randy Orton slammed to the mat by the Undertaker.
Watch this. Watch the hip. Watch him get off the feet. Oh my! Right to the face and head. Undertaker jumped right off those steps into the face of Randy Orton. Look at this. Oh man, Cole, look at this.
Top rope.
He's going old school without the hand.
Using the that metal.
Watch out!
Randy Orton rolled out of the way, grabbed the steel chair. Undertaker missed from the top rope. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah, there's something under. Pulling the table out.
For that table.
Might get something more than that. See if there's like something else in there.
Look at the look in the eyes.
Orton's got a plan. Orton's got something in mind.
He better have a plan.
He better have a plan in mind. We might see his mind spread out on this canvas.
Randy Orton setting that table up. I think Undertaker's oblivious to what's going on here.
What the hell's Orton gonna do?
I have no idea. An uppercut by Randy Orton. Randy Orton on the attack. Right hand by Orton. Another uppercut by the Legend Killer. Trying to kill the Legend of the Undertaker once and for all.
Better get those
inside Hell in a Cell.
Watch out.
Big boot, Undertaker knocked out of the ring.
Well, the point of the boot. I think Randy caught him with the point of the boot. With Undertaker, his gutter, his sternum there. Look at that. Cowboy.
Oh, look at Cowboy Bob.
He's just pulling the hair.
Grabbing Undertaker by the hair.
If there's any way for Orton to inject himself in this match, he will, and he did. No! Just trapped there.
Well, it's
referee's telling him to get off the hair.
Well, he can tell him all he wants, but it doesn't matter. Completely legal. No
He's not even in the match.
It doesn't matter. No disqualifications. The right hands by Undertaker. And there's a big boot. And out. Uh-oh. Cowboy Bob has been caught.
You got caught. You handed a cookie jar.
There's Bob Orton.
Oh, his arm is caught. His arm's in that hole in that cake.
Well, that'll teach him to stick his hand where it doesn't belong.
Not exactly a cookie jar.
Just ran into his dad.
Two great minds collide.
Uppercut by the Undertaker.
Now what? Undertaker. What? Now, Cowboy Bob Orton's got a gash right over his eye. Look at that.
He's been cut open.
Man, he got a nice little slice across his head.
Watch this. Oh, man.
That's what split that eye open. That link of that cell went right over that the eyebrow, I think, of Cowboy Bob Orton. Split him open.
And Randy Orton trying to do this. Randy Orton. Here's the cover.
Here we go.
Shoulders are down and a kick out. Randy Orton trying to end this thing with the Undertaker, but not so
Cowboy
fast.
Bob Orton's bleeding on the outside. It's dangerous just being anywhere near the cell. On the outside, on the inside. Look at this counter by Randy Orton. Like a power slam, it looked like. Undertaker through the cell. Now, back live.
Undertaker realizing he was in trouble, had the wherewithal to knock that table out of the way.
What a heck of an uppercut by Undertaker.
Randy Orton kicked to the midsection, an uppercut. A brutal matchup this has been.
Men can't even stand up, Cole. Can't even stand up. Watch out!
Undertaker.
Hands up.
Flying, that's vintage Undertaker. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down. There's two. Kick out by Orton.
Now this is where conditioning takes place, Cole. I'm telling you. This is where Undertaker's got the advantage. The longer this match goes, this is old school. The longer this goes, the more Undertaker's advantage from experience. Watch out.
Old school connecting.
Oh, look at that look. Someone sewn it in for the kill.
Randy Orton planted. And you're beginning to feel, Taz, momentum may be completely in the Undertaker's corner. There's the cover. Kick out at two. So now Orton continues to kick out.
You don't see that often, but it looked like the dead man got a little frustrated there. You don't usually see that happen to Taker.
Randy Orton, high on the shoulder.
Stink out,
guys. Go going for Snake Eyes. Boot to the face. Man, Snake Eyes by the Undertaker. Big leg drop.
That's it, Cole.
Here's the cover. Shoulders down. And Randy Orton got the shoulder out.
For nothing. Is Orton a glutton for punishment or what? What is he staying in this thing for? Stay down, Randy, I'm telling you.
Oh, man. Undertaker measuring his man. Measuring Randy Orton.
Just waiting for Orton to get to a vertical base. And I think it'll be Goozle City, quite possibly. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Randy Orton's in trouble. Undertaker.
Heads up.
Choke slam with authority.
Goodbye.
Here's the cover. Shoulders down. And Randy Orton got his foot on the bottom rope.
Kidding me or what? I'll tell you what, if Orton does survive this thing, I'll be shocked. But if Orton does survive, he'll never be the same, Cole, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
I don't know if Undertaker will.
And now Undertaker. Look at Randy Orton. Can't even stand. I don't even believe he knows where he's at.
Well, that table was interjected in this ring by Randy Orton earlier.
Undertaker's going to use it, however.
Well, maybe, if he can. We don't know that yet.
Look at Undertaker just stalking Randy Orton.
Watch out!
Oh, a big knee to the gut.
Again, he did that earlier into the cell, now into the turnbuckle. Nowhere for Orton to go.
Randy Orton can't even stand up.
Watch out, here he comes. Here comes Deadman.
Ducked out of the way. And Undertaker got caught on the top rope.
Got caught in a bad position, too. What the
low blow.
God.
Straight low blow with a steel chain. Completely legal.
Wow. Man, that's going to keep that man down for a while. That'll definitely keep him down.
It was a straight low blow with a steel chain.
Look at Orton. Randy Orton measuring the Undertaker.
Right hands to the wound that has been opened to the forehead of the Undertaker.
That table's still in the ring.
Randy Orton setting it up, middle of the ring. Trying to get Undertaker to his feet. Blows to the back.
Orton's trying to soften up the Undertaker. He's got a front headlock.
What is this? Undertaker placed on the table. Randy Orton with the right hands.
He's trying to weaken Undertaker. He wants Undertaker to stay on that table. Believe me, I've laid on many tables and got driven through them, so I know that position. Trust me.
There's Randy Orton going. Randy Orton going up to the top
rope.
Undertaker's in trouble. Randy Orton on the top rope, measuring his man.
Undertaker's a far way across. What the hell is this?
Off the top rope, through the table.
Splash off the top rope.
Through the table. Both men driven through the table.
The legend killer Randy Orton sacrificing his own body to put down the dead man.
When Undertaker trying to get up, watch this.
Look at the height. Look at the distance. Wow.
Here's the cover. Oh! And a kick out at 2. Randy Orton thought he had the Undertaker there. There's the damage of the table. Undertaker driven through it off the splash by Randy Orton. And suddenly the legend killer's in control. Imagine if Randy Orton can defeat the Undertaker inside the Undertaker's Devil's Playground, the Hell in a Cell. Can you imagine?
Well, that would be shocking. It would be something to see. Look at Randy Orton soaring through the air. The Hell in a Cell. Oh my God, what an impact.
Well, you said it earlier. You've got to put your body on the line in order to win this type of matchup.
You've got to sacrifice yourself.
And look at this. Randy Orton. Bragging just a bit too long.
Someone's going for a ride, my friend.
Went for the last ride. Randy Orton and Undertaker with a right hand of the referee, driving Nick Patrick out of the ring as Randy Orton ducked out of the way.
Well, Undertaker's still going on to kill. He's got to.
Referee's been knocked down.
A referee got clocked. Referee got clocked.
Oh, an RKO.
Wait a minute.
Or a choke, both?
I don't know. Undertaker went for a choke slam. Looks like.
I think Orton countered with an RKO.
We don't have a ref out here.
Into the cover, but there's no referee.
Wait.
Referee Jimmy Corderas attending.
Open too.
Attending to Nick Patrick.
Referee Jim Corderas.
We got a cover on in the ring.
He had a key to get in there. Corderas. The door's open because Jim Corderas, the referee, had to help. Wait a minute now.
Cordera's for the man outside the ring.
Well, he had a key to open it.
Hey, wait a minute, another referee.
Who is that?
Charles Robinson.
There we go, here we go.
Undertaker at 2.
Hold on a second. Get Bob Orton out of that damn cell.
What the hell's Cowboy Bob Orton doing in there? He's not supposed to be in there. Undertaker set up.
Now what if you're Orton?
I don't know what you do now if you're Orton. Right hands by the Undertaker. I guess you hit the eyes.
You gotta.
Kick to the face. Undertaker.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. Now, Randy Orton's going for a ride. Cole, the last ride.
Last ride. Randy Orton.
Holy cow.
By the Undertaker.
Oh my God, that is it.
What an impact. Here's the cover. Hook on the leg.
Two.
And Bob Orton just pulled the referee out.
God, he just cracked the ref. Get him out of the damn cell. Cowboy Bob Orton split up
and Undertaker in pursuit of Cowboy Bob Orton, who's got the Undertaker's arm. What a right hand. Bounced off the cell.
Cowboy Bob Orton getting tagged. Left and right, watch out.
Cowboy Bob Orton shouldn't even be in there, and now he's paying for it.
You're not kidding, he's paying for it in a gigantic way.
Point of the elbow to the head of Cowboy Bob Orton. Randy Orton still out center of the ring. And again, we have no referee.
Well, I can respect Bob Orton trying to save his son as a parent myself. Well, I'll tell you what, Cowboy Bob Orton just became a sacrificial lamb. And now Randy Orton, he's going down right now by the dead man, I'm telling you.
Randy Orton doesn't realize what's going on. Undertaker! Randy Orton in trouble! Undertaker!
Going for that tombstone.
Now look at this! Randy Orton counted the tombstone!
How was this?
He counted the tombstone!
I've never seen anyone do that! Are you kidding me?
Tombstone pile driver! Tombstone pile driver! Randy Orton with his own move to the Undertaker!
The paramedics helping the referee. He just got me.
And now just like the Undertaker, Randy Orton, here's the cover! It's got him! Undertaker stand up!
Oh man!
Undertaker stand up for the tombstone!
Cover him again!
Randy Orton can't believe it! He stand up again!
Oh my God!
The Legend Killer trying to keep the Legend down!
I never saw anybody reverse a tombstone on the Undertaker. Undertaker got it. He keeps sitting. Oh, that's
tried
it.
to sit up and couldn't that time. And Randy Orton believes it's over. Randy Orton believes that he's conquered the beast. Oh,
not so fast, my friend. Oh man.
Here's Cowboy Bob.
What the hell?
Knocked down by the Undertaker. Randy Orton opening it.
Oh, it didn't happen. Didn't happen.
Earn in his hand. Bow the skull.
Randy's next.
Oh, Randy Orton.
Did you hear that?
Knocking Orton down. The power's back in the hands of the Undertaker.
Undertaker's in control. Cowboy Bob Orton. Welcome to the
Tombstone pile driver.
God almighty. God, that was nasty.
And now Randy Orton's next. Undertaker stalking his man.
The end is near, Cole. The end is near, I'm telling you.
The end is here. The end is here. Tombstone pile driver. It's over. The Undertaker.
Wow.
The legend continues.
Your winner, The Undertaker.
What a violent and vicious and intense hell in a cell match that was. The Undertaker successful. Wow. Oh my God, what a match.
Undertaker victorious inside Hell in a Cell.
Inside his domain, Cole, the Hell in the Cell is without a doubt the Undertaker's playground, the Devil's playground.
And Undertaker just tossed the urn on top of the cell. And watch this. First the tombstone to Cowboy Bob.
Watch this. Oh my God, right on the top of his head. And there's one more coming. I said the end was near. You said the end was here. You, my friend, were correct. Randy Orton, just another victim to the dead man.
An awe-inspiring sight. He is indeed the Phenom. He is indeed the legend.
On top of the hell, on top of the cell, is the Undertaker. Look at him.
Surveying his damage.
And there's a lot of it. Bob Orton, Randy Orton, referees.
There is no question that this match lived up to its name, Hell in a Cell. Randy Orton came to play in the Devil's Playground, and Randy Orton lost. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Armageddon. And good night from Providence, Rhode Island.